G'day again. It's probably wondering what's happened to old Tin Shed Studios and where she's been for the last couple of years. So I thought I'd better go along and let you know what's been going on and where I've been. As you can see now, the studio is finished. So about 2 years ago, when I was working, I started getting a lot of leg cramps and stiff legs and very hard to walk and all that. It nearly took me 12 months to find out what was going on, and last year, in July the 7th, last year, 2017, I was informed or diagnosed with motor neurons disease. The bad one, which is ALS, which is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. The same as Lou Gehrig's disease, or Steve Hawking is the same people that what I've got. It's a progressively degenerative disease. So after, pretty well falling apart at the seams last year, and then piecing myself back together again and realising that, hey, I'm still here at the moment, and not being able to work properly because I don't have the full use of my legs. So I can walk, but not real flash. And so I've decided to go along and sink some money into the studio and actually get it finished. Before, it was a very slow process when I had time to get in here and get stuff done. So basically I spent the last 6 months building it, finishing it off, and now it is complete. So we finished, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. There's still a few little fiddly bits and pieces I've got to do, but other than that, it's actually complete. It has got the 16 input straight through to Focusrites. One's the Octoprey Mark II, Dynamic Mark II, and then I've got my old Focusrite Pro 40. So there's 16 inputs. I have a patch bay here, which everything runs through. I've also got a rack over the back where, as time goes on, I'll purchase outboard gear that I particularly like. But anyway, so now I'm open for business. I'm basically offering my services for free. It's my way of giving back. As you know, a lot of people that can't afford, studio time and proper recording gear and all that sort of stuff. And a lot of people miss out on being able to record their dream. So I'm here now to give that service for free. I can take it all the way through to the end on my main part of my business, which is Aldrich Productions. And I can produce the CDs, but that side of it will cost you more money. That will cost you. I won't pay for that, but for my time and my electricity in my studio, that's fine. So I'll record, master it, bring it all up to scratch, and I do that for free. So I'm here to help people go past that point where they can actually produce an album, a single, whatever's required. Later on, I will be bringing out a video shortly for Patreon. I've decided to go with Patreon, where hopefully I get people that will actually support me for what I do to help other people record by paying a little as $1 or $3 a month. It supports me, it keeps my doors open, keeps my equipment up to date, and I can actually help others. And then with that, the Patreons will get special benefits. One of the main ones will be, if you come in record in this studio, you will be recorded video wise, and you're also, all music produced out of here, all of my patrons receive that as a free gift. So everything that comes out of here, my patrons will get a copy of that for nothing. So that's basically the two main rules for coming in here. So I just wanted a bit of a catch up, let you know what's been happening and where the heck I fell away off the planet. Also, the series of the completion of this studio will be following this video, so I'll be editing and fixing that up and operations and getting that up and going, and you will see the progression in the last 6 months of getting this studio finished. And then from there on in, you will get updates of who's in here, what's happening in the studio, other little stories, interviews and stuff like that, people's ideas, where they come from, why they got into music, all that sort of stuff. Anything musical will come out of here, and hopefully I'll be able to record some bands in here, so forth, so everybody can get involved, you can join in, and if you like what I do, I really hope you can support me going through the Patreon. So anyway guys, there's the catch up. I'm back now, it's all happening. and here's to the music.